Hello everyone, it's Chris aka Taka, and it is time for this week's haul video for November 8th, 2025, and this is 2 church bazaars and some thrift store shopping. And I only went to Pack Rats and St. Vinny's this week. I didn't even go to Goodwill or Salvation, so try to spread those out more in the winter time. So this is the sale where we had to go to St. Peter's first, which was mainly jewelry. Although I got a few things from their rummage sale, I think. And then the other one was stuff a bag for an amount. I donated 10 to that one. I spent 25 at St. Peter's, 23 on jewelry, 2 on some items in the rummage sale. So I'm just going to start on this side with the stuff in my grab bag. And one of the items I got this item for $1 at the St. Peter's rummage sale. And it's a napkin holder with a blue bow goose on it, and it is Odagiri. I cannot resist good Odagiri. And similarly, the very first thing I found when I got to Prince of Peace was this mug with some very similar looking creatures on it. It's not marked, but it does have the feel of an Odagiri cup. And that is a manufacturer's defect. It's just where the glaze didn't adhere. It's totally smooth. So, again, any animal item I sell, a portion of it goes to charity. Grab this little shot glass of a Canadian goose, which I will put in my box of bird glass and shot glasses and see when I get a full set. Snag something for Dad's Village. It is Frosty's Ice Cream Shop. And I think I actually have the ice cream truck that goes with this one. So I think that's funny. Curdling Scream since 1913. And then I grabbed this marble candlestick holder vase thingy. It could do either, but it all feels like stone. And I don't have my UV light on me because it's in my jacket because we're layered up, but I'm going to have to test this part later to see if that glows in the dark in the UV light. The one piece of jewelry I found at Prince of Peace is a Mockingjay from... Why am I blanking on the name of that series? That's funny. But it's a Mockingjay. I think I already have a Mockingjay pin, but... And then I got this magnetic note holder. That's Kathy. Market research is my specialty, and it's all this candy and chocolate and stuff. Still in bag. And then I got this tidbit dish tray, and it's actually made out of a Stengel plate. And they did a really nice job because the original design does have an exact dot in the center, so this really did turn into a great trivet plate. But United States Potters Association glaze tested and approved. And I don't grab music boxes often, but this is a Schmidt. It plays The Tale of Two Bad Mice by Beatrix Potter. There is one little chip out of the ear in the back. But overall looks good. This is Hunka Munka. I actually had this in a figurine I sold before. I'll definitely disclose the ears chipped in the back, but overall it looks really good. Randomly grabbed this doll. Someone apparently originally tried to sell it for 10, saying it's new in box, and then the box is half destroyed. Is kind of funny, but we will try to find that a home. And then I haven't been able to test this at all yet, so I assume it needs new batteries. If it hasn't corroded the whole thing, it doesn't work right now, but it's a little Ask Merlin. So I thought that was cool. And then I got some Christmas stuff from St. Vinny's. So I got this ornament globe in the box called Aviation Kingdom from Christmas 1982. From antiques to warbirds, ultralights to home builds, the members of the Experimental Aircraft Association will pursue the same goal, putting wings on dreams. And it just looks really cool. And then this one I was really happy to find because I sold the other one I had just like 3 weeks ago. This is part of that Angels line. I paid a whole 50 cents. I think he sold for 15. And it was this book, similar book one. It's one of the Mary's Angels. So I thought that was funny that I just found it. This one I've been finding fishing krills this month. That's been my weird theme of the month. It's got a little doggy on there. It's a Lester Fame. Got Santa fishing, taking a break. That one was a buck. And then for a buck, I got a Christmassy Bugs Bunny wearing a scarf and holding a stocking for some reason. And the other thing I got from the rummage sale part of St. Peter's, I got one puzzle because it was a parole puzzle. And I did a similar one by the same company for Sherlock Holmes. So, and then I bought this because I was already buying some books and you get 3 children's books free. So I felt obligated to buy something. Plus he was so clean and neat and I love dragons. So this was a Canadian kids show. This is Dudley the Dragon. His shoes say Dudley. He's marked on the bottom. I absolutely love his scales in the back because they remind me of Godzilla. And it was Godzilla Day when I was shopping. So I not only found this that reminded me of Godzilla, I also found this. Who's Afraid of Godzilla? And the funny thing is, this book is all about Godzilla wanting to make friends. I get it, it's a kid's book, but like it starts with all the other creatures play on the beach, and he has to sit way over here because the moment he gets close, they all run off. But I thought it was funny. I found that on Godzilla Day on the 3rd. And then I never turned down a serendipity book. So this is Maui Maui the Dolphin. A little dirty on the back, but the pages inside look clean. And then I got a Roald Dahl Dirty Beasts book. The pages are a little bent here. The only other book I saw that I considered was a Rinoki Wuzzle book, but they had that individually priced it too. All right, and then we're down to the jewelry. The first thing I have is not technically jewelry, and it's not really that heavy duty, but it looked cute for 25 cents. And it is a bottle opener shaped like an airplane. So, grabbed that. And paid $1 for this, what they say is a Monet pin. Oops. It is indeed marked Monet on the back. Here, let's just close that. Why aren't you going in there? So it's like a globe and like, I'm guessing the diamond is in New York or something. Like a little fake rhinestone. Grab this little windmill for $0.25. I think it's pewter. Again, for $0.25, I grabbed this itty bitty, what I think is a tie pin. So just a normal pin. It is marked J on the back, but it is a little like space shuttle. Let me get it back on the thing. There was another one of these there, but I left it for someone else. Grabbed this mask pin for $0.25. Thought that was neat. Got this pin for $2. I love that the things. Oh, what did I do at the end of this? I had to clean the pin portion of it. But it looks like, someone doing their makeup at the mirror. Thought that was different. This one is like a Celtic design, and it says it was marked SS, and they have it for 2. And I think when I was trying to actually look at it, it wasn't just marked SS, it was marked silver. But it's like a Celtic knot. Yeah, it looks more like a silver mark than a signature the way it is, but we'll see. Then I grabbed this one for $2.50. It looks like it's silver and turquoise, but I haven't been able to research it at all yet. Or pewter and turquoise, I paid $2.50. So it's like a coyote and a cactus. And then I got an enamel pin with butterflies for 50 cents. And this, I believe, is sunflowers with Pocahontas necklace. And where's the tag? I paid 50 cents for this one. It is officially marked Disney on the back, but it feels very thin. And the only pair of earrings I got this time are this cute little set of golfers for $1. Then for 50 cents, I picked up this little pendant with a rhinestone or simulation. I think it's just metal, but it's like her holding a ring or something, but it's like a hand, just a random hand. Then this one I paid $2 for. I don't think it's marked at all, but it looked cool with the daisies. It's like metal. Then I got this one, which on one side is orange and on the other side is white in the center. Again, I haven't found a mark on it yet. I paid $1.50 for that one. And then this was $2, and it's like a charm necklace instead of a charm bracelet, and it's all these like Western themed charms. So we have a cowboy hat, cowboy boot with spur, a little like bull skull or cow skull, another cowboy boot, a saddle, another cowboy hat, a random feather, another cowboy boot, another skull. So I thought that was different. And then this I either got charged too little or too much. When I was minus all the other jewelry, I was down to $7. And this was marked $5 for the set, but had 2 different tags on it. So I don't know if they decided to split it in half and added 2 to the one, but so these were the only other pair of earrings I got because they were part of the set. So we have those, and then this reminded me of the one I got a couple years ago. I don't think it's marked, but where it had huge cabochons, but it's like a double line. And I haven't tested to see if this reacts to light. I think they're fake stones, but they have that look of glow in the dark to them almost. And then these look like they've been inset with something in the resin, like mother of pearl or something. Very iridescent and different. The chain does feel cheaper though, that it is attached to. But since it was a set, although I may put it in a different box than this. This says Yonkers, but I don't remember Yonkers selling stuff quite like that, but we'll see. Again, haven't had time to do any research, being as I just got back in the last hour. So that is everything I found this week. There's 2 more sales coming up. One next week at St. Louis the King, and one in the first weekend of December. So, And then we're pretty much down on estate and rummage sales at this point for winter. So down below, I'll put my links for my Trashkateer treasure stores on Etsy and eBay. Thanks for watching.